Well, hello to my friends there in the Philippines. We have Constance Gravestock here. Say hello to Bathsheba.
Hi, Bathsheba.
And what we're doing here, this is a power post out in the middle of the grassy lawn of the Lodi Grape Festival where the crusade went on, Health and Healing Crusade. But what she's showing us here is this machine that we have there in Manila. Right here. You see this? So here's my mother, and you've got this thing to her wrist, and she was explaining to me that this cannot be flipped. The metal needs to be facing the wrist, plugged in, and it goes in the center.
I found it.
And then this other one, it's on an angle here, goes here around her waist. Is it warm? Can you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
It's heating up. And then the other plug goes here.
I'm going to go over and see if I can get this before they...
And that goes inside here, and you can see it bubbling. Look at that. And this is for a second person on that side.
Tell them what it does, what it's
Then
doing.
you just plug it in. So you explain what it's doing.
Okay, this is called an ionic foot bath. And what the mechanism, the electrode does, this little guy, is it is ionizing heavy metals and toxins that are in the water. And some people will call it smoke and mirrors because it actually ionizes, no matter what water, unless it's distilled water, it's going to have minerals and toxins in it, and it's going to create this debris and nasty colors and all of that depending on the water. So even if a person isn't in there, you're still going to have some reaction depending on what part of the country and what type of water you have. But anybody that's worked with these things and has had, if you've worked with them, you've had good results with them. You know, if you come at it with the standpoint of being fair to the whole system.
So is it pulling toxins out of the body?
It's pulling toxins from her, yes. And they're coming out in the water, and you can go on the internet and you can plug in ionic foot bath and look up the colors, you know, the colors that come out, and there's charts that will explain.
Yeah, we used to make these machines there in Hawaii using aluminum foil and wires, and there was a guy that made homemade machines that he would do this. So if it doesn't start, there's a ion bar here, and if that's too low and there's not enough mineral in the water to start the process, you add a little salt there.
Right, tiny bit.
You don't want it above the middle.
You have to be very careful.